Welcome to the Style Sports Hub, presented by UF Health Medical Group Orthopedics.
Hey everybody, welcome to the SportsHub Podcast presented by UF Health Medical Group Orthopedics, Plaza Lincoln, and Plaza Cadillac. I'm your host, Kyle Coppola. Today we are on with Mount Dora High School cross country. We've got Coach Cody Adkinson on with us and Lilliana Vu on with us as well. Thank you guys for coming on to the program.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys back. 4-time district champions, looking for your 5th one this year.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are already off to a great start. Coach, talk about the year so far.
So we're at about the midpoint of the season. And so far, the girls, they've placed top 2 in all 4 of the meets that we've competed in. Several PRs. We've got new girls on our top 10 all-time leaderboard. And the girls are ranked number 1 in the district right now and number 1 in the region right now. So we're looking forward to what that brings us.
Yeah, and obviously we have Lilliana on with us. You have had a great start to your season. You're doing a great job as far as Mount Dora High School goes, scoring points for the team as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself for those who don't know you. Tell us a little bit about how you got into the sport and kind of how the season's going so far for you.
Well, I started doing cross country because my whole family does it. My older sister does it, so I've been doing it for a long time. And my season's going pretty good so far. Gotten a lot closer to my PR, which I haven't hit in like 3 years. So, it's doing a lot better.
Definitely. And of course, you come from a long line of great athletes. And of course, Lilliana Vu, one of the outstanding athletes for Mount Dora High School in recent years. And she graduated. Now she's running in college, which is really exciting as far as that goes. What was it like to watch your sister kind of compete for Mount Dora? I'm sure that was kind of invigorating for you to get into the sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I always liked watching her run. It was even better joining the same team as her, being able to contribute, even though it wasn't as much as she did, but
yeah, no, definitely. You're obviously having a big impact this year. It's great to have, a great athlete like that on the team, especially with the entire family, the Vu family. I mean, there's even more of the family members coming up through the ranks.
Yes, and I just want to mention Lilliana Vu was a captain for us, and now Lily's kind of carrying on that torch, and she's a great leader herself and really has rallied this new group of girls to be very motivated, and they're putting in their effort in every workout, every piece of practice, and good job.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What's the biggest thing that you say to motivate people? Because you're a very big motivator behind the scenes and are able to get the team ready to go. And you have been having plenty of success this year, competing and in multiple events, and looking forward to potentially winning the 5th district championship in a row. I don't think that's ever been done at Mount Dora High School.
No, actually, the first one that started the streak was the first ever girls district championship.
Yeah.
So we went from never having a district championship to 4 in a row right off the bat. And she's been a part of most of those. I think 4 of them, right? So
I think so.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah. What's it been like to see that success too? Because you're going for your 4th straight actually here as a senior. Or did you compete on the team as an 8th grader? Because that would be 5th. Your 5th, right?
No, I started in 9th grade. Yeah.
I got you.
that was just bad math by coach here.
Looking for 4 straight. That would be amazing to end your career with 4 straight district championships. What's it been like kind of building the team the last couple of years?
It's been really fun. We've gotten really close as the years have gone on, and we try to include the newer runners and everything. Yeah. So, I think it's been good. And
you're not just an athlete. Of course, you do cross country, track and field, but you're not just a runner. You're also a great student as well. You got a really good GPA. What do you plan to do after school? Do you have any plans?
I plan on definitely going to college. Which one I haven't decided yet, but yeah.
Yeah, very, very smart kids on your team as well. You get high GPA students that are part of your program.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, Mount Dora has done a great job. I mean, Kyle Bracewell has done a great job, the principal taking over from Arlene Strawn a couple of years ago. And really, I mean, Mount Dora High School is leading the way as far as graduation rates go.
Number 1 in Lake County, 2 years in a row. It's not a mistake.
Yeah, you got to be proud about that as well. Yeah. I mean, what has gone on with Mount Dora High School? I absolutely love it. The leader as far as Lake County schools go, as far as graduation rates and just the GPAs of the students. It's been really fun to watch the program have so much success, Coach.
I think what happens is we buy in from the administration, and they really get the team, the school. We call it a team. We are one team. And everybody buys into the program, and they realize, if we are all giving it our best effort, we can perform well. And they didn't really believe it until we started showing results, and now they're believing it. The first year we were an A school, actually, I was telling kids, guys, we're an A school, and they're like, what? Yeah, right. No, we're not. And I had to show them and bring it up, and now 2 years in a row, they believe it, and you see it in every teacher, every student. They all believe in. So that's a really cool thing.
I love it. And you think about programs that lead the way, not just athletically, but academically. That Mount Dora, it certainly comes to mind. And y'all have been doing a great job over there. Lilliana, you have lived it as well the last 4 years. And what is your advice to some of the younger kids, especially on the team that are coming up through the ranks? Do you have any advice for them?
Really just like if they put in the work and they'll like see the results that they want to.
Yeah. And results you're seeing as well. I mean, you talk about some of your results. I'm going to read some of these off. You helped the girls achieve 3 straight district titles, 2 regional titles, and 2 top 5 state finishes as well, which is really exciting. Talk a little bit about the states and making it to states and kind of your finishes the last couple of years. What are your goals for 2025?
Yeah, well, making it to states is definitely like a huge accomplishment. It's so nice up there. Like, it's just a good like opportunity for team bonding and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, for this season, hopefully we can PR before then.
Yeah, and hopefully multiple members of the team can do that as well, because you're coming into the second half of the season here. You've done really good at the front half of the season.
We're well positioned for both the boys and the girls teams to qualify to states, and we're gonna go to pre-states and at the end of the October here to preview the course. Both teams are going to take them, and they love that course and the trip too. It's a really good team bonding experience. I think Lily could speak to that. You know, we stay overnight and we go out to eat. It's a good time.
What's the best part about being part of the Mount Dora cross country team?
Oh, definitely just like the community. I made like some really good friends on this team over the years, so it's been a really good experience. Absolutely.
And an experience it has been. And we're going to talk to a couple of more students that we're going to have on the program. We're going to take a short break here on the Sports Hub. When we come back, we'll have more with Mount Dora Cross Country when we return.
Is pain or restricted range of motion keeping you on the sidelines? Get back in the game with expert orthopedic care from UF Health Medical Group Orthopaedics. UF Health Medical Group Orthopaedics provides robotic-assisted surgical joint repairs and replacements, post-operative care, and inpatient rehabilitation services, all close to home, right here in Lake and Sumter counties. And for those unexpected injuries, UF Health Medical Group Orthopaedics offers convenient walk-in and same-day appointments. To learn more or to schedule an appointment with one of their specialists, call 352-323-5665.
Hey everybody, we are back here on the Sports Hub talking with Mount Dora High School cross country, and we've got head coach Cody Adkinson on with us, and we also have with us junior Gavin Douglas joining us here today. Gavin, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Gavin, you're off to a hot start this season. You also had the 5th fastest time in Mount Dora High School boys history in the 5K. So talk a little bit about how the early part of your season has gone and entering your junior year here.
Well, this early part of the season has been going really well, and it's thanks to the work we put over, like all of the work we did over summer. The whole guys team showed up, and we just really are killing it this year. Yeah. And we came in this year not really knowing what we were going to do. And that first race, we just blew it out of the water, and everyone is PRing left and right. And it's really all because of the work over the summer.
Yeah, you guys obviously put the work in, but you also lost a lot of guys on the team last year, and here you are coming in with 10 seniors this year. You're a junior on the team, so what's it been like kind of gelling with those guys and making things happen this year?
Yeah, well, we have our top 5 is really all – we have 3 seniors, but the new freshmen coming in, they have really blended really well with the team, and they go every day, and they're as locked in as we are. They're more locked in than we were freshman year, and they're putting in their work, and they're improving really well. And honestly, I think we're going to be good next year, even with the loss of the seniors.
Yeah, Coach Gavin mentions the loss of the seniors, but really, you've got a team stacked with talent this year. Not only just talent, but seniority as well. I mean, a lot of experience on the team. These guys know what to do when they get into the 5K, and they know how to score points as well.
Yeah, Gavin was speaking a little bit about the freshman group that came in. We got a huge group influx of freshmen. I think we've got like 5 five to seven boys, and they're all contributing on the number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th runner. They put in the work. They're all in at practices, and I think it's changed the team atmosphere for the boys. They always see the girls winning the district championships, and they kind of were there, I think, to have a little bit more fun, and they're not really in that championship mindset. But this year, it's really shifted into we can actually do this, and they're all in.
And I love it because you, I think, became Gavin, the first runner in a decade to make the state championships as well, which is huge for you. But you've also helped secure a couple of runner-up finishes in the district the last couple of years, which is huge for you guys. Talk a little bit about building the program and kind of where it's at right now.
Well, the program has just gone straight up as they've been, and we are really just putting the work in. This district time, we came into the start of the season ranked second in the district by a good little margin, but the whole team has been PRing and now we're ranked first in the district and hoping to secure our first boys district title in a really long time.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can do that this year. That would be fantastic, Coach.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously got to be the goal.
Yeah, it is for sure. And the district, it's not an easy district either. We've got the Villages, we've got Montverde Academy in there. So those are the guys that we're looking at. Montverde Academy, they have a boy, Will Moss. He's ranked number 1 in the state. And then the Villages, they've won, I think, the last 3 years in a row, the district championship. So they know how to win it. So that's going to be tough. It's going to come down to the wire, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. For Mount Dora, you guys are doing some really good things so far in 2025. We'll see what the rest of the year brings. Gavin, you're the brother of Hannah Douglas. She was a runner for Mount Dora the last couple of years. Talk a little bit about that and kind of watching her the last couple of years. She had a big impact for the Hurricanes.
Coming in when I was in middle school and she started high school, seeing her just dominate ever since she was little, it kind of pushed me to want to be better. Because when she's winning all these races, I'm not even getting medals or anything. It kind of made me want to lock in, and I really just locked in. And seeing her do it, now we both have medals. We both have medal walls, and we're both killing it. And now she's up at Georgia Southern. She loves it up there, and she's really putting the work. And I think it's all going to pay off.
Yeah, how cool is that to have a Division I athlete as well? She came out and committed to Georgia Southern, having a good experience up there so far. Just really cool to know that you can get to the next level going through Mount Dora High School, and for the kids to see that was big for her to sign with Georgia Southern last year.
Yeah, it was very exciting. I was so happy for her. Same when Noelle signed with Grinnell. Of course, we had a signing party for her and everything. She actually came to our last meet at Lake Minneola High School. It was cool to see her, and she still knows most of the team because she's only 1 year out. But she inspired the girls. And I told her, give them some advice, show them the course, give her kind of that leadership role because she's now alumni, a little bit older. She's got that Division I experience. So she did that, and we had a great meet that day. It was good. It was also really cool to see her.
So you guys are the number 1 ranked boys team in the district, 18th in the state so far. I mean, you guys are having a great year. What does that mean to see the success of Mount Dora High School cross country? Because you see the shirt that he's wearing, 4 straight. Yeah, look at that.
This little thing.
Yeah, that little thing right there. 4 straight district championships as far as Mount Dora High School goes. You guys have a bunch of runner-up championships, looking for that district championship this year. But you got to be happy with where the program's at, because you talk about multiple programs around the state. I mean, the Claremont programs, Eastridge High School, Lake Minneola is doing great right now. I mean, the health of the Lake County programs, I think, is at an all-time high. Even you mentioned Tavares High School, what they're doing. You got to be happy with where things are at, Gavin.
Yeah, but really, it's kind of great to see us number 1. Out of my 3 years here, I've never seen that before, and it just shows the work paid off, because following coach's plan really just paid off, and whole guys team is really doing it all. And
I think too, Mount Dora, obviously you got the hills, so you're able to train on the hills. Is that an advantage for you guys?
I think it's an advantage, and I don't know how they feel about it. I'd like to hear that, Gavin. How do you feel about those hills?
The hills they're rough, but they definitely pays off, especially after a hard workout. Yesterday we had a 30-minute tempo run followed by 4 hills on maybe the biggest hill I've ever seen in my life. It
was hot out yesterday too, 93 degrees, but we pushed through it. We survived.
Those hills definitely pay off though in the races, because those hills are nothing compared to the ones we do.
Hills pay the bills.
Yeah, and you think about it too, because the teams down in Claremont, they have hills too. So you've got the Claremont schools, the hills down there, and a lot of people think of Florida, they don't think of hills, but this is Mount Dora. areas of Eustis and then Claremont are hilly areas
Yeah.
in Florida. There's some of the highest elevations in Florida. And you guys train on that. And I think that it really helps you guys take it to the next level.
I'm from South Florida. Everything was flat. We had to train in parking garages to get hills in, and that's not a real hill compared to what I see here in Mount Dora in Lake County. So they don't know how lucky they are to have those hills and cursed.
So Gavin, when you're not doing cross country, what else do you like to do?
Well, we used to play soccer for the high school team, but I'm more focused on running now. And I'm really focused on school this year. Junior year, it's time to lock in and hunker down. And right now I boast like a 4.7 something GPA and taking a lot of AP classes. So most of my free time goes to studying or helping out with clubs, which I joined Key Club, which is like a volunteering club. And that's fun. And I did a law club for a little bit. That was fun too, but that's really just focused on school.
Yeah, we were talking earlier as well, just the efforts of the school overall. You go to Mount Dora High School, they're the number one ranked public school as far as graduation rate goes in all of Lake County. And it's been great to see that. I mean, Marlene Strawn did a great job as principal. She's moved on as well, does a really good job with Lake County. And then Kyle Bracewell comes in and he's done an excellent job with the program as well. But really overall, I mean, Mount Dora is kind of the model as far as Lake County schools go at the high school level.
Yeah, we got some of the best teachers in the county, where it's not just graduation rate that goes into the A school. What makes that A is we also take into account the test scores for biology, test scores for reading, writing, and then graduating with an accelerated credit as well. And I think a lot of those students, they get plenty of opportunities to get that accelerated credit, like we've got Cane Cafe, or you can get a college credit that counts for that. Have you gotten any accelerated credits yet?
And I got a credit from architectural drafting.
Nice.
Yeah, so we have some really awesome courses that you can take there too. I teach forensics, so a lot of kids are interested in that. That's the CSI atmosphere. So we're thinking about blood spatter, fingerprinting, DNA. We've got a criminal justice program. So not only are we teaching classes well, we've got a wide variety of classes that kids can choose from.
Yeah, and I love to see the wide variety offered as well at Mount Dora High School. And there's so many great athletes that come out of there, but smart kids as well. 4.7 GPA, that's fantastic. How do you kind of balance your academics and athletics to get a 4.7 GPA? Because that's great. That's terrific.
Well, all A's and getting a high GPA has been my standard for my parents ever since I was little. So I just been used to balancing it out, and going home after practice and making sure I get my work done before I do anything else is really just keeping me focused. And seeing the grades come up and seeing the GPA goes and seeing like the required to meet for scholarship and stuff really just helped me keep going and focusing on school.
So being that this is your junior year, what are your goals for the rest of the year?
Most importantly, I want to keep moving up our record board. I'm trying to get top 3 by the end of this year, and I really want to break 16. Break 17. That's really the goal.
Yeah, 17. Oh, well, for those that don't know, that would be 17 minutes in the 5K run that he's trying to break.
Right now, what are you at, 17:22?
I'm at a 17:19.
19.
Yeah, so approaching that, so only about 19 seconds away, depending on the course. I would imagine that's definitely attainable this year.
Yeah, and our next race is going to be at Holloway Park. That's the first time we're going to get to compete against the Varys and really kind of measure ourselves up against them, because that's a really great squad over there for boys and for the girls. And that's also where our regional championship course is. So I made sure we were going to race over there, and that course has a lot of hills. It's a pretty hilly course for Florida, so hopefully we're prepared for that and we get to really see how we measure up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun to watch you the rest of the season, Gavin. We wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can bring home that district championship.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're going to take one final break here on SportsHub. We'll come back with more with Mount Dora High School cross country when we return.
Drive home your new Lincoln during our summer invitation event. Enjoy 0% for 48 months and 2 years free maintenance on our large selection of 25 Corsair, Nautilus, and Aviator. Or take $5,000 off remaining 24 Nautilus. Stop in today to see the all-new 25 Navigator, completely redesigned with our most luxurious interior ever, featuring a 48-inch curved display and 24-way massaging seats. Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg, across from the airport. Our drive to be the best starts with you.
Hey everybody, we are back here on the Sports Hub with Mount Dora Cross Country. We got a couple of special guests on with us. We are on with Belle Orser. Thank you for coming on, Belle. And we also have Gabe Lewis on with us as well, both cross country runners. Want to thank you guys for coming on.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Gabe,
thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You guys are off to a great start. I want to talk a little bit about your season so far. Belle, the girls team off to a flying start, and Gabe, also the boys team, having a great start to their season. You've had a flying start to your year. Third fastest time in Mount Dora High School history in the 5K. Talk a little bit about your season so far.
So I just trusted the training plan that coaches laid out for us, put it on the miles, and just run with it, It's kind of just follow his plan and go.
Yeah, Belle, looking for 4 straight this year coming up for yourself as far as district championships go. What's the last couple of years been like at Mount Dora? I mean, you've really excelled.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know, transferring from MDCA, to this team, I, kind of fit right in, and they were all really welcoming, which, helped. And then they already had, an established team by the time that I was here, so they, I was just able to fit right in and then join them, which was nice.
Yeah, you talk about the establishment of the team. I mean, Cody Adkinson has done great the last couple of years. I mean, not only district championships for you, but district runner-ups the last couple of years, Gabe. What have you learned the most under Coach Atkinson?
Honestly, just you gotta just trust him. I don't know how to really explain it. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. He ran D1. So you just trust him, and he'll put you in the right spot. You got to show him you want it, though.
Yeah, you definitely do. And obviously both girls and boys teams have showed that they wanted it. Girls, of course, have won district championships. You finished runner-up. You're looking for that district championship
this year. 100%. This year, 100%.
Yeah, you guys are wanting it this year. I think the training that you guys do too, because we were talking about this before you guys came on. The hills that you have to run and practice are obviously brutal, being in Mount Dora. But how does that help you, Belle, kind of running those hills and getting you prepared for kind of the courses that you'll see over the year?
Yeah, it just helps us in the race. I don't know, for the state course, when we have that big hill, I always think of it as running hills at practice. Yesterday we had a long tempo, and then we had hills after, and even though we were really tired after the tempo, we still had to do the hills, and it I don't know, in the race I just kind of think about it as that.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I also want to talk about Gabe. Gabe, you're going to be in our November edition of our magazine, so coming up. So you're going to definitely want to get that magazine and kind of tune into that. What's your story? What's your background as far as your story goes?
So I was born early, and I was born with one arm, but I haven't really let it stop me or slow me down. Everything I see as a challenge, I want to take it head on, and no matter what, just break through. Do everything that you guys can do,
And when you see you run out there, I mean, you're amazing. You're finishing top 10 in races. You're third, I think, all time in Mount Dora High School. So you haven't let it slow you down, and that's an inspiration to so many people. We put a photo out about you. It ended up with thousands of reactions, but it's inspiring to watch you go out there and do what you do, Gabe.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you see a guy like him running out there, how does that inspire you?
it just shows that pretty much anyone can do anything if they put their mind to it. I don't know, it shows a lot, and I mean you're really dedicated, so yeah.
And so many runners are dedicated on the team as well. I know that you've been a part of some great teams over the year, coming into your senior year. What does it mean to be an upperclassman now? You're kind of the leader of the pack.
Yeah, we just kind of I don't know, Lily and I, we try to set everyone up, and I don't know, it's good with last year getting Cece and Michaela, and they're doing great this year. Cece's our number one, and Michaela, Lily, and I are all together in the race too. And it's just I don't know, the team is all very close. So it's we try with the new people coming in, mm-hmm. We try to keep everyone that way and do stuff not just for running, but after practice and stuff, we'll go to eat or something like that, and just do team activities to keep everyone close.
Yeah. Not only have you been able to help the girls achieve 2 district and 2 regional titles, but you also had a top 5 finish in states as well. So you've been doing such a remarkable job with the Mount Dora program. And Gabe, of course, you the 3rd fastest time Mount Dora High School program history.'s it been the last couple of years for you, kind of working through? I guess you had a couple of injuries last year, but you were able to work through it. Now, now you're here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah. I just had to stick with it, I guess. My freshman and sophomore year, I did deal with some injuries, but I was like, I gotta just gotta stick with this. Can't let it stop me. Can't let it, define like what my season's gonna go like. So kind of just got used to it, adapted, and ran with it, So
yeah, and you have adapted, and the boys team as well. Obviously, you got 10 seniors on the team this year as well, so a lot of seniority on the team. How's that been, the dynamic of the team?
It's definitely really cool to have that many seniors, and I think that it's good for the underclassmen because we can lead by example.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this new class coming in is going to be really great these next couple of years. So
yeah, and you guys are hungry this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, you talk about this year. You guys are going to try to win the district championship, go on to the regionals, and get some guys to states. We were talking, I believe, to Gavin Douglas, one of the first or runners to make a state in I think it was like 10 years from Mount Dora High School. So you see what's going on, and it's really exciting. I mean, not just there, but Noelle Vu, who came through the program as well, and a couple of Hannah Douglas, who's at Georgia Southern, which was really exciting last year to see her go on, and she's doing great things. What does it mean to see the runners come through and go to the next level? It must give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, also I don't know, I like being there to support them, and it's like seeing what they can do. It's like really great, but I don't know, it's like, yeah, it just, yeah.
It's exciting though, because not only are you doing great there, but you guys are great students as well. We talking a little bit to Cody Adkinson earlier, Coach Adkinson, about the academics at Mount Dora High School and what they provide. I'm sure that you both want to go on to do things after school. Do you have any plans after you graduate?
So I don't know if I'm definitely still gonna run in college, probably not competitively, but just running because I enjoy it as just to do. I don't know, every now and then it's nice, and I don't know if I want to do it competitively yet, but other than that, I think right now I want to go into medical school. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
What makes you interested in the medical side of things?
I don't know. I've always kind of been interested in that. Right now I'm thinking specifically dentistry because that's it really interests me. So
yeah. So that's really cool. Gabe, how about yourself? What are you interested in besides running?
So I want to go to a state college first and run competitively there, and then transfer to a school that supports air traffic control and learn air traffic control.
Oh, that's really exciting. So you kind of are into that. What got you into that?
So my mom has a couple of friends that are into it, and they hooked me up with a tour, and I got to go see what they do in person. And it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And ever since then, I've just been like, this is what I want to do. So.
Yeah, it's really cool. I know Leesburg has a tower over there. It's always fun to try and get over there. See what these guys do, because it's an amazing thing to keep the skies clear. And that's really exciting for you and what you got going on. As far as the rest of the season goes, what are your goals this year?
So I don't know. I just got on the top 10 leaderboard, so I think I'm gonna try and advance in that. Maybe get I don't know. I feel like the 6th or 7th place is it's reachable. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and get there. But.
You're gonna try to get there, but a lot of people don't realize, and when they see it's cross country, they think it's an individual sport, but it's actually a team sport. So where you finish really helps the team as well. So whether you finish 6th through 10th through in a top 20 spot, you're getting points for your team. And I think that's really important to stress, because it's not just an individual sport, it's a team sport, Gabe, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is. And not only that, but I feel like your team needs to have a good relationship with each other. That way it's not toxic and you're not hating each other. Yeah. I think it's fun to have a friendly competition with your friends. Like me and Gavin, we would used to battle it out. I'm kind of opening that gap a little bit, no shade at Gavin, but yeah, it's fun to compete with your teammates.
Yeah, it really is. And when you think about running in a pack of runners and just kind of, just pacing each other and trying to get each other to the finish line, I think it's really important to have that kind of group that you can kind of run with and be able to pace yourself, because those points add up, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. And then it's also I don't know, just the boost and confidence and stuff when you're packing with your teammates, and then it's great when you can go around someone like that, and then kind of just I don't know, it feels really good when you're passing people together. And that's kind of with our last race at Lake Mignola, it was kind of like that with I don't know, the first mile and stuff we'll be packing together, and then people will split off, and then hopefully we catch back up to each other and everything, and then end up like with last race we ended up all finishing together, and like we got 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So it was all kind of like we were really close, and I don't know, it just like feels really good when you're all packing together. So
what's been your favorite memory out of all your years racing from Mount Dora High School?
probably like the district and regional championships, and then like getting those first place like trophies and stuff. That all feels really good, like knowing you did that with your team and you all like worked hard to achieve that.
Gabe, what's your favorite memory?
I like traveling with the team up to states and pre-states, and just being with my team bonding. It's just going out with my team. It's fun, you know. So.
And you both are on the track team as well in the springtime. What do you guys run for track?
I run the 3200 and 1600.
Tough races.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, brutal races. I've seen a couple of the ends of those, and those are really difficult races. What do you run?
I also do the 3200 and like the 1600, and then a couple times this past year I did the 4x8 as well.
Yeah. What's more difficult, track or cross country?
That's a hard question, because I feel like track is more individual based, while cross country is more team based.
Yeah.
So in cross country, I feel like you got to worry not only about yourself but your team as well. While in track, it's mainly focused on you. Mm-hmm. So I guess it really depends if you want to be a leader, or if you want to individually be great.
Yeah.
And I think both of them are difficult. I think both of them have their pros and cons, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like going off of that, they are definitely very different. And like I probably enjoy cross country better just because it's like not running on a track the whole time. Like 8 laps around the track kind of gets a little tiring. And I don't know, but it's also like, and then also I don't know, if you're like in a race with someone in the track and then like you just see them, like you like can see people the whole time. And then like if they're like, I don't know, it's just kind of. And then also with the 4x8 as well, I like that event too, because that is like a team aspect in like track, when like it's generally more individual, like for the 1600 and 3200, but the 4x8 you're like with a team, and like the baton and everything, it's like it gives you motivation to want to do better. And but cross country, it's like more, I don't know. I like cross country better probably.
Yeah, and there's different nuances with both. Of course, cross country, you're running on grass, you're running through the woods, and sometimes on the field. So it's a lot of different things than track, definitely. But as far as Coach Adkinson goes, what's the biggest thing that you've learned from Coach Adkinson?
Hills, dude. You just got to run those hills. They really help in the courses.
Yeah. How about you, Belle?
I've learned to like, I don't know, just trust his like training plan and stick to the plan. Like don't cut miles, don't even like stuff small, like small things like the warm ups or cool downs and stuff. You just got to stick to the plan.
Yeah, there's so many things that you don't see, and especially behind the scenes. You talk about the practice that you guys go through, and we talked a little bit about the Claremont schools, because they have hills down there, and then Mount Dora has the hills, but that really prepares you for the rest of the season as well, because it's a long season. But when you get to the States, obviously there's that huge hill at States that you gotta make it through, but that must prepare you for the districts and then the regionals.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, definitely. I want to thank you guys for coming in and kind of giving us a look at what you guys got going on. It's really exciting, and we're going to see Gabe, of course, in our November edition as well. So check that out. Thank you both for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
definitely. Good luck with the rest of your season. That's going to wrap the Sports Hub up this week. Want to thank our partners, Plaza Lincoln and Plaza Cadillac, along with UF Health Medical Group Orthopedics. I'm your host, Kyle Coppola, and we'll see you on the next edition.
This has been the Style Sports Hub, presented by UF Health Medical Group Orthopedics.